The amount don't change. The amount don't change, oh. Now, like so they change. Very soon, they will tell you, say, who give you the right to talk. My husband is not a magician. That is coming from Tinubu, the Nigeria First Lady. And again, guys, don't forget, the Labour met with the president and they agreed because the Labour was still threatening to go on strike because of the 25,000 naira increment. And he never able cut across the whole level. But they met with the president, they increased it to 35,000 naira and it's going to cut across. Well, guys, the first lady said, my husband is not a magician. According to her, she said, all we inherited are things that had happened many years ago. We are not here to put blame on any administration, but to fix what has been damaged. My husband is not a magician. He is going to work, and I believe and hope that we will have peace in this country. The best is yet to come. Good governance can only be impactful if the people follow the example of Jesus Christ. Our Lord, who embodied the fruit of the Spirit, including love, joy, peace, long-suffering. Let me read that paragraph again, guys. It really shocked me. It says, good governance can only be impactful if the people follow the example of Jesus Christ. Oh, Nigeria with religion. Our Lord, who embodied the fruit of the Spirit, including love, joy, peace. Again, hear this one. Long suffering, gentleness, godness, faith, meekness, relax, and forgiveness. Meekness, long suffering from the people. Meekness, long suffering. That's what you must endure. Long suffering. And we know we have already started religion, and religion they take the entire us for this country. Now religion they take the entire us for this country. Anything they don't use religion entire us. Bible, they don't they quote Bible, they don't they tell us, say, okay, we have to patient. Long suffering. They suffer, they're suffering. Okay. Then she also said, a Nigeria of abundance has begun, and to be part of greatness that God has started in the nation, Nigerians must look beyond their current reality and embrace hope anew. There is no challenge, obstacle, or difficulty that we cannot overcome or surmount if we imbibe the nature of Christ, who said in Matthew 11:28 that come unto me all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. In time like this, all we do is to keep our hope alive. The lively hope which Jesus Christ has bettered in us, Nigeria. Okay, I'm not saying you guys will not follow. I'm not saying that. But all I'm saying is that in the same Bible also, there are other verses that encourage the citizens to revolt. So if I decide to quote that now, they will say I'm going against the government. If I decide to quote that part, there are other parts of the Bible, they will read one side, the other side will go. So let us forget about that. Let's talk about BUA, Dangote, and Elephant Cement. I don't know if I should be happy. Well, I should be happy because absolutely all those guys, the government has given them monopoly. No competition. That is why in Ghana, in so many other countries, cement are cheaper than Nigeria because government has given them monopoly. Now only them get license to do cement, elephant cement, Dangote and BUA. Well, thank God yesterday. Yes, so I should be thanking God though, because if they refuse to reduce it, I don't think there's anything that anybody can do about it. Maybe they may have struck a deal with the government and the BUA cement reduce factory cement price to 3,500 naira per bag, effective October 2nd. Today, from today, BUA cement will be sold for, let me say, after transportation and everything, will be slightly close to 4,000 naira. It's still not down yet. It's still not down yet. 4,000 naira for a bag is still extremely high for us. But it's something. It's something. BUA cement, according to what they released, they said, we refer to our previous pronouncement regarding our intent to reduce cement price upon the completion of our new lines at the end of the year in order to spur development in the building material and infrastructure sector. As per the commitment made to reduce price and following a periodic review of our operation for efficiency, the management of BUA Cement PLC wishes to announce and inform our esteemed customers, stakeholders, and the public that effective October 2, 2023, we have decided to bring the price reduction forward. As a result, BUA Cement will now be sold at an ex-factory price of 3,500 naira per bag, so that Nigeria can begin to enjoy the benefit of the new price reduction before the completion of our plant. Upon completion of the ongoing construction of our new plant, which would increase our production volume to 70 million metric tons per annum, BUA Cement PLC intend to review this price further in line with our earlier pronouncement by the first quarter of 2024. Note, all pending undelivered order which has been paid for at the old price will be reviewed downward to 3,500 naira per in line with a new pricing from October 2023. Our licensed dealer are also enjoined to ensure that end user benefit from the reduction in ex-factory prices as we will monitor field sales to ensure compliances. Well, let it be known, BUA Cement don reduce, and they say they will even reduce it further by next year, quarter of next year, if their plant is finally complete. And Dangote Cement, we are waiting for you. Elephant, see, no competition. No competition for my lady. Oh no. If there's competition, I think that this thing will further reduce, even way more, very, 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 very reduced. But no competition because they made it monopoly. Monopoly. Now only they get power. Well, it's the government who has such responsibility. I think say the government don't touch them a little bit. That's why they decide to reduce it. And honestly, let me be honest with you guys. The only working minister that I've seen so far is Wike. If we are completely honest, is Wike. So far, so good. But it is all about bragging and going around and videoing and showing. Well, let us just hope that. See, we can need to come down to order the aspect of Abuja. You know, this will not be only town. No, come down, come do roads, Once there is come do roads for inside Abuja, these places, please, Wike, you know you are working, you are trying. That's why we are all praising you. You need to come down to touch all those areas. Go and touch them, please. Wike, go and try and touch those areas. We are waiting.